Welcome to Worldbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Cool, and took a little bit of a break. Now I'm back bringing some reviews back to you again. We're looking at the 50th anniversary Wolverine and Sabretooth 2-pack. We'll get to Sabretooth in a minute. We'll first just cover Logan. This is a very nice figure. I actually like it way more than I thought I was going to like. This might be my... I don't know. Maybe it's definitely one of my favorite Logans. The last two Logans they've put out have had excellent head sculpts. You can see the X-Men 97 Wolverine, and their skin tones are different, so I'm not going to put this head sculpt over there because it just does not look right. The animated series has more of a yellowish tone to it that looks very obvious against this. You do get a couple of different pieces with Wolverine. You do get one open hand with hair and a grasping hand. And that grasping hand is to grasp his cards. Okay. So that is nice. Something I might even use with my Gambit. So I very much so like that. This is definitely my favorite civilian Logan that I have. Oh yeah, and the back of the cards has Xavier Institute on there. That's awesome. So looks good. He actually came with the extra head. Again, you just saw the brown-hatted head, and there is a black one as well, which has a bit of a smirk on it. That's decent. Not my favorite, okay? Honestly, I was kind of disappointed in the heads, so what I did was I ordered the yellow suit Wolverine offline. Off of Target.com. It was like $10 at the time. I actually never saw it in stores, but when I saw the heads, I was like, man, these heads would probably look pretty good on here. And as you can see, same skin tone. This one right here looks good on it, but as good as this one looks, wait till you see the angry head, and then you'll see why I bought this pack. There we go. Now, if he's fighting Sabretooth, what looks better than this right here? Nothing. Not in civilian clothes. That's it right there. Very nice outfit. We've seen these jeans before in the belt, the lower half. We've seen multiple times. The top of this shirt is new, and it looks good. So this Wolverine, he doesn't have butterfly joints, but if I had to give him a score out of 10, I'm gonna give this guy a with the heads, I'd give him an 8.5. If you have this head, it's a 9. It's a 9. So, yeah, love it. Love it. Now, on to the main thing that most of you guys probably click the channel for. You can see I have several Sabretooths, okay? So, let's go back through the history of these. The one I got first was the one from the Apocalypse Wave. It was fine for the time on that Hyperion body, but it just was not big enough. The head looked kind of weird. You can see the new head here looks much better. Much better. Look at the paint on there. I mean, it's fully fleshed out. The hair, I mean, it looks good. Okay, it looks good. That's the first one. Then they had, after that, they had my other fave, the Age of Apocalypse. Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth. This is a Sugar Man Build-A-Figure wave. Love this guy. This guy here is where it's at. I think it's a Sugar Man wave. It could have been the other one. We got two waves, but this is amazing. He's taller than the new one. When you look at them side by side, you can see that the Age of Apocalypse one is actually a little bit taller, which I'm fine with because he does not have the double jointed shoulders. So I do like this one does. They could have even used a Cowbang body, but they didn't. Last but not least, this is a more recent one we got right here. And this one, I just never really cared for the head. Looks kind of dorky. He's skinny, scrawny. I do love the claws. The claws are definitely nice. But he has the same theme, color theme, all the way throughout. And let me get him standing straight up so you can kind of get a feel for his actual height when he's not crouched. So you can see he's quite a bit shorter. He's the shortest one out of all of these. Even next to this guy over here, he's shorter. So the second biggest is this one. On that Venom, actually no, not the Venom Buck. I should say Omega Red Buck. So he's on that Mega Red Buck. Looks amazing. The hands look absolutely stunning. He does come with 2 more open clawed hands for him to just cut Wolverine up. But he's got this one hand here. It looks like he's saying, "Come here, you runt," you know. And then this one right here, it's used for like picking his teeth. That's nice. See that right there? That's dope. God, I'm sorry. Let me get these guys down because they're messing up the review. All right, so keep trying to focus. So that's where it's at. And this body I've seen quite a bit. I got several figures on this body, so it's nothing new, but it's just the appropriate body. The elbow piece here in the back. This one was harder. This one's a softer material, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. But all in all, the poses you can get Sabretooth in with this one, except the head, because it is blocked, you know, is perfect. I just wish you could have had a little bit less fur at the top so the head can lean back. But honestly, excuse me, just having these 2 side by side, I mean, that's it. That's it right there. That's it, you know, and an extra headset for Sabretooth, you can't beat it. This is Sabretooth, for me, gets a 9.9. Had he had a little bit more articulation in the fur and it had been pinless, he'd have been perfect. So that's where I'm at with this review. I hope you've enjoyed this review. And until next time, peace and saber grease.